Hey guys, Mighty Mustache here. I just wanted to do a quick video on my base layout. So, I'm just having a farming base right now. I'm only Town Hall 8, so I don't really care about trophy pushing. So that's why I have my Town Hall out here. Some people put theirs like way in the corner. I don't like that because if they do, I don't like putting any buildings in the corner for that matter. If they do get my clan castle drawn out, they can just stick like one unit up there and easily draw out all of them. So that's the only reason I don't do that. So that's why I have it close to my base, so it's obviously inside my defenses. But as far as the layout goes, I mean, you typically, in my opinion, want to have these like triangular patterns. Obviously, that's not the case when you get like four like wizard towers and four air defenses. Like you actually want to have like a squared pattern. But when you only have three, set them up triangular. That way, it gives you like the most coverage on your base. And as far as air defenses go, I see a lot of people kind of like stack them next to each other in the middle. You don't really want to do that. You kind of want to have them spread out just so you have the most coverage over your base. With mortars, it's kind of okay just because there is that minimal range. So if you're going to stack two things right next to each other, make sure it's your mortars and not your air defense. As you can see, I've got both my mortars and air defenses all spread out nice and equal. And same thing with my wizard towers. I have all those spread out too. Now, the wizards have the shortest range, so that's why I've got those farther out. Then with your cannons and archer towers, you kind of just put those on the outside. Usually don't have those in the middle just because you want to kind of keep your splash damage more protected. That's why I've got them more on the inner layers of my base. Now, make sure when you are upgrading, you upgrade your splash damage first. You need to do your wizard towers. I like doing wizard towers first over the mortars just because wizard towers hit both land and air. So that's why I do wizard towers first. Mortars can only hit ground. Now, a lot of people don't upgrade mortars because they're like, oh, it only does 9 damage. It's 9 damage per second, guys. That means you gotta multiply this by 5 because it only does 1 per 5 seconds. So you actually, this really is doing 45 damage to a whole group. So it's not actually 9 damage because if you barch, you know, your archers get one shot most of the time. So you're like, oh, what the hell? They only do 9 damage. Why is this? So that's the reason on that. So the reason I have my clan castle in the middle, people, when I'm doing clan reviews on stream, people are like, why? It's not like you're trying to protect that. Why have that in the middle? Well, it's not that you're trying to protect it. It's just that you want it to be like very hard to lure out. One clan castle filled with like level 5 or 6 wizards can literally just defend your whole base on their own. If you've got a clan castle like right here, they can easily just put like they can put one troop way out here and just lure out your clan castle. So like this, they literally have to get into my base to lure it out. So that's just why you kind of have it in the middle. It just makes it more difficult. And the more walls I get, like the more I can just build up around that, making it even harder for them to take it out. So you want it to the point where they can't even lure it out. So I kind of have it like that already. So that's the reason behind that. Now since I am farming, I've got my storages mostly in the inner layers of my base. I am trying to get my level 5 king. He's over here. He's upgrading to level 4 right now. So that's why I've got my dark elixir storage pretty deep in there. Now, as far as like the setup for your base, I mean, there's other types of bases, obviously. Like, this is just a farming base. If I were trying to trophy push, obviously you'd want your town hall in the middle. But this is solely just my layout. Now, I'm not saying, like, for Town Hall 8, this is what you need. I mean, this just works for me. Some people don't like it, some people do. I've also got my big bombs here next to my defenses just to kill hogs. I've actually got a replay in here where this one big bomb literally took out like 20 hogs. And if it wasn't for that, I would have got 100 probably. So definitely would have 3-starred me on that. I see some people stick big bombs just like out here on the outside of their base. It's kind of a hit or miss with that. I mean, they literally have to place them right on top of that big bomb for them to go off. This way, like, the hogs obviously are going to go around and around, so they kind of run right into those big bombs. So it's also kind of like anti-hogging base too at the same time. So it's been working out for me. I like it. We've also got a big bomb up there. Still got a ways to go till I can try to get into Town Hall 9. And another thing, guys, don't Town Hall push. Or Town Hall rush, I should say. There's no point in having a Town Hall 9 if all your defenses and other buildings are like level 2, you know? Like, there's no point in it. Unless you're just rushing for Inferno towers, but I mean, it's gonna kind of screw you in the end. So, just keep that in mind, guys. So, this was just a quick video on my layout, so everyone have a good one. Peace.